Hello, this is Wheeler, and it looks like my wolf pup has found a coral kitten. And as I mentioned earlier, that is how they play. Anyways, we are in the Gladiators Guild. We have just been sent to Scorpion Crossing to deal with the guys we dealt with in the last episode. So we're gonna go do that. I don't remember which way Scorpion Crossing is. Western. Okay, we can do Western. Scorpion Crossing is Ulda's version of like the Bannock and whatever that one place in Limsa was called that I still haven't bothered to actually look up. Some kind of farm. Which means there's no aetheryte there, there's pretty much nothing but junk. But we're outside the city this time. I'm not spending 35 minutes in the city. And hopefully this episode I won't have to mute a section. Yeah, kinda had to do that in the last episode because, well, y'all don't need to know my name. Seriously. Private info. Oh, I can kill ladybugs while we're out here for that one quest. And there's a possibility that I may save this quest since it's a level 1 quest for turning on another class later. I don't know if I need any other class, but I'm sure at some point we'll be leveling something else. Where are the killer ladybugs? Hello, killer ladybugs. But yeah, kind of wish they'd just text me a bit more on when I'm in recording. They know I record all weekend, but so they don't really need to yell down at me. And since even when I forget to run the timer, I have my phone right next to me, so I know they can text. Anyways, so this is Scorpion Crossing. We're not going to pick up any of the quests here. Or maybe I should. Nah. They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you. Okay, well, can you at least tell me where they went? Oh, of course. The map guides me. And look, it is a purple caravan sack. This can't possibly be dangerous at all. Concateration. Interesting. But these are the same NPCs we had in town that were like, oh, we're so cool because we're marauders and we're sea wolves, and is that a chocobo without an owner? That's unusual. Maybe it was part of the caravan. Oh, look, I found Farmel. And apparently there were only 2 bags, so I guess I don't have much to... Oh, you may have noticed I equipped Savage Blade, which will at some point be swapped out. Or will it? I think I swapped Savage Blade out for something that does more damage when I'm solo. Or maybe I just used the other one in dungeons. I don't remember. Gladiator is not my main class. It was the first tanking class I took up to 50. And every moment of it was a horrible, horrible nightmare. Not turn anyone off Gladiator though. They tore... you just said that. Here, have your shit. Bags such as this one carrying merchandise are always attractive targets for highwaymen and bandits. 12 bless you, adventurer. If it weren't for good women like you, I'd never leave home. Okay. Okay, that was a lot easier than one would think. But let's go back to town. And do I get anything? No, Did I get an ability for this one? No. When do I get abilities that I want? I get Flash at 8, that's good. Get Provoke at 22. I'm going to have to take this all the way up to 22? Ew. Oh well. What can you do? I do like to use Provoke a bit. So let's head back to Mila. Or Mila. Milia. Batman. I don't know, don't care. But, yeah. So, back to the Coliseum. And looks like we have a couple quests to turn in. Hello. Good, it is finished, and with that, this stage of your training is complete. This time your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith that you will do well. Master your sword and you shall master yourself. Now then, there will be work for you in days to come. Return to your training, Veeler. We will speak again. And I'm pretty sure I still have my level 5 gear, so... Yes, the, Marauder and Gladiator pretty much share the same type of gear. So, yes, there's a level 5. That's our level 5. We don't have waste. That's our level 5. And that one's our level 5. Okay. So, now we look cool again. Debatably. And here are your killer ladybugs. Back in one piece, already it's about bloody time. And mate, you look as though you just picked up a sword yesterday, but you handled yourself well enough, I'll give you that. And here, I'll give you this. As well, ain't worth a night in Oldest finest pillow house, but I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Well, we already have those, so let's just take the coin. And... I believe... Yeah. I think that we should... You know what, this is going to be the episode where we work on the seasonal event. So I haven't gotten to show you a right proper seasonal event yet, since I wasn't high enough to do the Valentione's event, and I completely screwed up trying to do it on my main, and recording it wise, I mean. That was another one I forgot to hit record on. And every time I say something about that, I just keep looking down in the corner to make sure I'm recording. But most of the quests like that one I just passed, level 1, we're level 5 now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. But, if we have time, I think I'll probably go back to Limsa after doing this event to turn in this, what's it called? The Beauty is Only Scalp Deep quest. NPC, where are you? Probably being overloaded with people again. Ah, see, that's what I'm talking about. What say you, Ninimo? Behold this grand stage and the life-size figurines which stand so elegantly and majestically upon it. It is but a matter of time before work is complete. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Daddy dearest will see to the rest. How many times must I tell you, Father? I didn't ask you for you or anyone to build a stage for me. I only want to create something with my own. Do not be ridiculous, my dear girl. What sort of father would I be if I let my very own little princess soil her dainty hands on her special day? No father at all, I say. That's sexist. Very well, Father. I shall look forward to seeing the finished work, I suppose. Dick. Oh, not a posse, but you've done it this time. You play half what she hates you. Absolutely hates you. Do you have business with me, stranger? Oh, we saw your whole conversation. Does that count? Truly, you are a godsend, my adventuring friend. I beg of you, lend your strength and deliver this fool of a father from his own folly. But forgive me, I have a habit of letting my emotions get the better of me. Will you join me outside the quicksand to discuss the matter further? A brief stroll should suffice to cool my head. It's a very brief stroll, because it's like right over there. No, seriously, it's right there. No, it's not. It's over here. I've been tricked by that one before. Okay, so... why can't I proceed? Oh, I know why I can't proceed with the quest. And let me make sure this is updated. I want to be on Marauder, so we can turn this in. I think this is the first time we've ever met with a quest where we were able to pick up the quest but weren't able to turn it in. Though, I guess I did pick it up on my Warrior, or my Marauder too anyways, but... it's heartening to see you, friend. Your assistance in this matter is appreciated to no end. I trust you're aware of Little Lady stays in Thornton's each year in honor of Princess Edva. The adventure-seeking Little Lady with the festival is based on artisans across the realm craft exquisite dolls, and their fathers play doting seneschals to their precious princesses. My Nino, strong-willed girl as she is, never took much interest in the festivities, till this year, that is. Father, father, she said to me one day, would it not be divine if we could recreate the grand stage and life-size dolls of the Thorn dynasty? Oh, it brought a tear to my eye. Through the years, my work had prevented me from duly doting upon my daughter, and she learned quickly to fend for herself. Yet here was my beautiful girl, for the first time I could remember, practically begging a favor for her daddy dearest. I thought to myself, do the tales not speak of how Princess Edva's ruse and the events with Miller's family brought about newfound understanding between the Sultan and his daughter? Yes, my heart leapt. This is my chance to bridge the chasm that gapes within our own household, and forge a new bond with the daughter for whom I care so dearly. I swore to Ninimo that I would personally oversee the creation of the most magnificent Little Lady's decoration Oda has ever seen. Okay. Sadly, it appears that I spoke too soon. I quickly learned that to recreate the decorations of Thorn days would require mirrors, which are all but impossible to find in modern days. And you're going to send me to find them, aren't you? Costume and accessories I have managed to prepare, but if the dolls themselves are not of Thorn Dynasty make, any attempt to dress them up will seem hollow indeed. Here at this rate, my promise to my daughter will prove an empty one. I think you're missing the point, sir. Help of your fellow adventurers, we have managed to secure some of the materials we need, but I fear we are still far from creating the peace that will win my dear daughter's heart. What say you, friend? Do you come to this hapless father's aid? If you can find it in your heart to help us, pray take this map and speak with my attendant here. She'll tell you everything you need to know. You have my sincere gratitude for any and all assistance that you are able to offer. Well, we're not going to be able to do this. Oh, it's daily. Digging for dolls. Reward is a map and this happy smile super witch bag. So, okay. Greetings, kind adventurer. On behalf of Master Nanapase, let me express my most sincere gratitude for your cooperation in this matter. As you may have heard from the man himself, my master seeks to assemble a modern-day recreation of Little Lady's Day decoration seen in the Thorn Dynasty days, as a special gift to his dear daughter Ninimo. Sadly, the test has proved a daunting one. While tales of the dolls fewer than any, actual descriptive records of the materials used and the means by which they are made are not so easily had. To further complicate things, the Thorn dolls were destroyed back when the old dynasty came to power. While this was doubtless done in order to sever cultural ties to the past and reinforce the old dynasty's rule, it does not make our job any easier. That said, all hope is not lost. It is said that among these tasked with the charge, there were those so smitten with the dolls' beauty that they simply could not bear to destroy them, instead concealing them outside of the city walls. If these stories are true, then my master's dream may yet be realized. Though the remnants will be too ancient to use as they are, any parts we could attend would go far in allowing us to properly fashion our recreation. The map entrusted to you by Master Nanapase marks the location where some dolls were said to be buried. If you could venture afield and recover what might yet be found, we will be forever in your debt. All parts sought by Master Nanapase and his attendants can be obtained from treasure chests discovered by examining Thorn Dynasty maps. Use the action Decipher to extract the map and extract its content. Or examine its content. Action in Cipher will be obtained by completing the quest Treasures and Tribulations, which can be undertaken by speaking to Hulu and Wineport. If you're unable to learn Decipher, or if you're below the recommended level 40, you are encouraged to form a party with your fellow adventurers and undertake the quest. Yeah, so we're not going to be doing that. Maybe I'll do the special on my main, because my main can do it. Dorn Dynasty maps can be obtained by completing this quest or purchased from a capitalistic chambermaid station in the immediate vicinity. Oh, you can get a bunch of maps, I guess, can't you? Dorn Dynasty map. 200 gil. What else do you have? What these Happy Smile Super Wish Bags? Oh, I guess you get some and you can purchase something for your house. Ooh, Eastern Cherry Tree. I could go for one of those at my house. But, so that was a very short-lived venture. Well, let us, I know I looked at this quest earlier, but I forgot where it is. Oh yeah, Camp Skull Valley. Anyways, let's travel back to Limsa. Because we need to see what this crazy murderer guy is up to, and why we should have gotten stuff for him. Doesn't quite make sense, does it? As I mentioned, this quest started in the Lost episode, and once again I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, the manner of MMOs, I can't just go back and do it again. But, no. Mistakes will happen. I'll apologize every time for them, but I just can't go back and fix it. Okay, so NPC we needed is in the upper. And actually, I believe he is not too far from the Aft Castle. Because we picked up the quest in, near What's-His-Face. God. Has it been that long since I played a game that I'm forgetting everything? Baderon. It's near his place. Which is, the Drowning Wench. Yeah, so we just want to come over here. Yeah, you pick up the quest in there. They tell you they've heard a scream from over here. You see this disgruntled madam and this flustered man. Talk to her. Scrimp and save my family's fortune for 6 moons, only to go out and encounter the ravings of the wind. It's like climbing all over again. I will say, I called her a bitch when I first picked up this quest, because she mentioned that she skimped on her kids' food just so she could get this whatever she's looking for. Okay, flustered man. If there is an ounce of compassion in you, friend, I beg of you, retrieve for me the tools of my trade, for I am none other than Jandelin, the Okay. Sealed parcel that, from the sound of it, houses a mechanical implement of some sort. Okay, that must be the knife. Parcel containing a piece of woodwork. Maybe he's like gonna, I don't know, crucify? Parcel containing assorted files of varicolored liquid. Okay, maybe not. Could be a ritual. Could be a ritual murder. Could this be? Yes, I can feel it. The light returns to my eyes. Power courses through my fingers. I live! And now he's going to kill that woman. And hopefully not us, because we helped him. What? Yeah. As I live, the sons of people embodiment of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon! What? What the? Hey! Oh my. And so I ask, how do you feel, madam? She has lightning hair. Why, it's as if but a single magnificent moment I traveled beyond the void and returned to life as the embodiment of all that is beautiful in the world. Yeah, now go feed your damn kids. Could it be? Yes, it must. How else could you explain such power? You're the one who's coming with you. Yes, you are the esthetician. And I butcher that word. I know. In the flesh, madam, I am Jandalyn, crafter of coiffures so divine that Athena herself does begrudge my clientele their beauty. But let us speak of you, madam. Where a moment ago stood a fashion challenge front, now there stands a beauty reborn. I see what you did there. Please don't look at me. I like my hair. You are the one I must thank for reviving my soul. I might once again bestow my gifts on a realm bereft of beauty, a kindness I intend to repay in full. Any an adult? Do you fear that your own hairstyle is becoming passé? The respecter of ugliness threatening to consume you? Fear not, friend, for it shall not survive my wrath. No. Huh? Okay, what's this? As the man before you, as this very realm we call home, from an abyss of unfathomable dreadness, you shall rise anew. My clients have been known to make reservations moons, even years in advance. You shall know no troubles. No, for proving a staunch ally to good taste when all others turn a blind eye, I gladly place myself at your beck and call. Yes, next time you find yourself plagued by aesthetic... wait. I forgot how to pronounce that word. You need only ring the crystal bell from the comfort of any inn room at which you have taken up lodgings. Jandalyn shall hasten to the scene. Yes, in a flash, the dreary, uninspired life you have hitherto known shall end. You shall travel to the realm beyond and return to us as a beauty reborn. I give you this as a token of trust between us. Treasure it, for it is the key to the world of aesthetic wonders ordinary women shall never know. So, basically we just help the barber. Oh, Master Jandalyn, do come back. I've not made my next appointment. Oh, okay. So, he was a hairstylist and not a murderer. But, that's something else. So, what we get for doing that, we unlock the esthetician, and our prize is a Jandalyn's token, which can be redeemed for a single visit from him. You can call him as much as you want. It costs 2,000 per change unless you have that token, and it will only allow you to change your hair. What else does it let you change? I think it pretty much just lets you change your hair color, highlights. I don't think it let you change anything else. I think to change like your eyes, or actually I know to change your eyes you need to pay for it, but I'm assuming most of the other facial features are too. But as you can see, I'm fine with my little lovely red and purple hair. So, let's go on, shall we? Our next stop, we are heading back to Aleport. Did you guys? Yeah, you guys saw Aleport. It was in the video where I did the dungeon. First part of it anyways. So we're going back to Aleport so that we can deliver this letter to Wolfswind, who is appropriate level for our warrior, Marauder. If I say the job name, forgive me. It's the same damn thing. Except one has soul crystal, one doesn't. Oh, I forgot about this quest up here too. This quest line up at the top is just ridiculous. But we're gonna go do it. Because someone needs glasses. I'm not even kidding. I think someone needs glasses. Probably me, but if I wanted to, I could just reach for them. Don't really need them for much. Work, driving long distances, driving at night. Otherwise, I'm fine. Hello. Cenaro. Private Cenaro needs your help in defense of Aleport. Hark, enemy in the sky. Pull yourself together, Private. You've been trained for this, even if the only action you've ever seen has been street fights, tavern brawls, and fisticuffs over who'd cheat at checkers. First things first, I must ready the cannon. Now, to walk myself through the steps. Right. Make sure you are with suckers, for arming a cannon is no swift matter. So far so good. I'll just get Smell and Smell. That girl, always know where to be found when she's near. Fine. Sarge always said to improvise. You, over there, adventurer. Limsa Laminta has need of your service. Slow down the enemy while I arm the cannon. I will ready ere the fifth carcass is cold. I promise you. Okay, so she's going to have the cannon fired as we kill 5 puck hatchlings. Yeah. But it's not a hard quest. I didn't really want to do it the one time because there was a fate that spawned in this area. And I really didn't want to get mixed up in that. But I know I gotta get back to leveling the paladin like I said I was. I may do a bit of that between episodes. But, yeah. Because, like I said, we do want Flash. We'll probably want Provoke. But, you know, I really do kind of want to get to Tam-Tara sometime this year. I guess really the most I can do is, for leveling the paladin, is let's do a couple quests on camera, do leaves for the first time on camera, and then just do everything off screen. And pretty much just being a guide here and showing you me being stupid and complaining that there are people here. Oh, Dark Helmet. He is the Western Lanacia D rank hunt mob. I've not done a hunt mob in weeks, but he is a crab with kind of looks like Dark Helmet from Spaceballs. See, let's come over here and I'll show you. He doesn't aggro. He's got the blue mark. No B rank aggros. See, look at him. He looks goofy. Okay, enough about him. Okay, this is the 5th one. There, have your cannon ready. Maybe she's firing at Dark Helmet, even though he's non-aggressive. They used to be aggressive, but not anymore. Alright, so let's sprint back into town. Kind of stupid that you can't just jump over the wall there, but it won't let you. That's why I had to take the long way. And granted, yes, it doesn't help you with going back up, but I don't know, maybe I can learn to jump. And okay, what's your deal this time? Yeah, this is a long walk. Probably should have waited a bit to sprint. Alright. Ready to fire. I keep my promises, adventurer, and you keep your skills well honed, I see. Moment, I just received a dispatch. What? They weren't attacking Aleport? Well, what? We're not important enough? They were just babies? Well, you'd have to be duller than a box of hair to fly at a cannon position, time being what they are. It was all well that ends well, but this meant I was looking forward to putting my training to real use. Didn't join the maelstrom and break up brawls, you know. Now I have to clean the cannon. Sigh. Oh, got another quest. Smells salt, malt, and bad ideas. And appears intent on securing your services again. Well, I made the right mess of things the other day. Commander Falkbreda said she'd dock my pay if I pulled something like that again. At least if I didn't get tossed in the brig like Samel. I haven't been very cherry since you can be certain of that. I'm little enough coin as it is in the papers to slake my thirst with. This time, there's a real attack on Aleport, and off I go to arm the cannon. Save Aleport from those bloodbaths on 4 legs, and we'll see what the commander has to say about my pay then. Venturer for Aleport and glory, slow down the horde. I'm certain to be ready by the time you slaughter 5. What am I killing this time? Hedge moles! Yay! But, yeah, I'm coming up to the point where I'm going to start being able to do a little bit more. I mean, I'll have the dungeons. Soon I'll, at level 20, once you're able to join it, I'd say, actually, I really should be working on the main storyline. So, I'm going to do some leveling between episodes on Paladin so I can get at least Flash. Flash is a good thing to have. And then we will see what happens with me doing Tam-Tara and possibly Copperville Mines. I may be able to find people to go with me so I can't make fun of anyone, but at least then they know they're on recording so they can't act goofy. Or they can because they're my guild. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. You will hear me say that a lot, I'm sure. But I'm going to finish her questline and then I'm going to call it an episode on this. I think there's only like one more quest after this one. And yeah, since I'm level 18 now, you can get chocobos after you join a Grand Company. You can't join a Grand Company until 20, and you can't join a Grand Company until you get there in the main storyline. Which I believe involves a certain fight. We will see. One more hedge mole. But I also think that completing this quest should put me in... Well, if I were to get one more level, I think I'd be capped for the next dungeon, so that's not too bad. Let's go back. And, well, hopefully I can catch up in the main storyline by level 20. If not, it's going to be very mildly annoying. But I do think there's a certain fight we need to do. I'm not sure if that's pre-20 or post-20, though. I could find out when I'm on my other character, seeing if I can recruit anyone, but... nah, let's not do that. Keep it surprised, they say. Actually, I think it is after level 20. I think there's these certain fights at 20, 30, and 40. So it may be after the level 21. I don't know. Okay, what's your issue? Well slayed, or do you? I mean slain. I shall need to know these things if I'm to be officer. I've got the powder and ball loaded and primed. Now for the slow match. Hark! A dispatch! Stand down forthwith? Not again, but surely these adamantoids are clear and present. Hedge moles. Certain? But that's like an adamantoid, except, weak and not at all dangerous. Why oh why, perhaps I've been cursed by some A. Not very likely for a mere storm private second class, no. Now the commander will dock my pay and leave my whistle dry as dust. Well, my lady must count, it is called Aleport. Spent a deal of time admiring the undersides of many a tavern table, I can tell you that. I'm sorry? What, it could be that my humors are out of balance from a surfeit of ale, and thus I see it now. There is excess blood, which has overfed my martial zeal. Feeler, your learned ways has shown me the light. Much thanks. I go now to receive a leeching. In other words, she's drunk as hell. Go on unless this scenario has for you a new request. First, it does not involve slaying half a dozen beasts. Greetings, Feeler. Will you deliver within my stead to Camp Skull Valley? My report to Commander Falkbrita. I was as plain spoken as I could be, and I was going to report in person, but for some reason I'm barely a strength to visit the border for leechings. I'll make the trip to Skull Valley. I don't suppose I'd be spared a dock and pay. You don't think they'd clap me in the break, do you? Maybe. It could be considered insubordination, I guess. Anyways, we will continue in the next episode. I'll figure out if I'm going to do the next 2 dungeons or not. And, well, if I do, I'll probably do the next 2 episodes. So, I will catch you later, and I hope you enjoyed and have fun.